interning. I did food analysis.
My name is Emily Tigner. I did food processing.
My name is Ashley Mix. I'm in charge of sensory.
My name's Alex Blay, and I'm in charge of food micro and hazard portion.
Jerry Thompson. I was in charge of food chemistry.
And together we created a gluten-free carrot stick. We chose carrots because one, it's a root vegetable and it's very healthy. It also has other health benefits. Carrots are known for their orange color, but also have colors such as red, yellow, and purple. As far as health benefits, carrots are known to give you better vision, and that's due to the beta carotenes that are in carotenoids that converts it into vitamin A. And another thing we focus on as far as the gluten-free, gluten is a protein that is mainly found in wheat, barley, and rye products. And basically the body's not able to break it down during digestion. And as far as antioxidants, it can reduce cancer such as lung cancer, prostate cancer, and colon cancer. And we basically wanted to create a healthy snack compared to chips and other junk food. So that was our goal. Oh, and also we don't have a nutrition label on the poster, but if we were to have a nutritional label, one of the important things would be vitamin A as far as the nutrition.
Our objective was to find or create a functional food that included or incorporated carrot powder and the ranch powder, and also to determine a way to reduce the moisture content of the carrot without affecting its flavor. And then for our formulation, what we used, it was a carrot powder that was freeze dried, ranch powder, and then for the to give our product more of a spicy flavor to it, we used the cayenne pepper.
For our process flowchart, we received our raw carrots and then they were washed and peeled and then cut into small particle sizes. Then they were placed into the freeze dryer for 48 hours, 48 to 72 hours. And then the carrots were grinded after being removed from the freeze dryer, which created our fine carrot powder. The carrot powder would then be mixed with our other ingredients such as the egg whites and the light butter. And then it would move on to being extruded using cold extrusion. And the product would be dried at a temperature of 285 for 30 minutes, then cooled at room temperature for 15 minutes, then packaged and distributed. The asterisks indicate our CCPs. Our first CCP is to receive, when we receive our raw carrots, they will go under inspection to detect contamination. And our second CCP is drying to make sure that our temperature is correct to prevent contamination also.
Under our sensory, we had over 50 untrained panelists to try the product, and we used acceptance testing. And based on our data, we can say texture, appearance, and mouthfeel. Our panelists said that our product was mostly dry. And then for our flavor, about 55% said that it was mostly spicy.
Moving on to our physiochemical characteristics as well as our approximate analysis. We conducted triplicates of each of our samples. Our first testing involved our colorimetry, our color method, which we used the colorimeter based on our LAB values, our L, which ranges from black to white, our A values, which range from blue to yellow, and our B values, which range from green to red. So based on our L values, we saw that we obtained a value at about 35 over the course of our triplicates. For our A value, we obtained a value at about 17.9. And for our B values, we saw that we obtained values at about 38. Moving on to our pH, which we used the pH meter, we saw that we obtained a value at about 8.5 over the course of our triplicate samples. And for our texture, which we used a texture analyzer, we saw that our sample 1 and sample 2 had the exact same texture value at about 598 newtons, but our sample 3 had a texture value at about 648 newtons. Moving on to our water activity, which we conducted using a electronic meter, we saw that over the course of our 3 triplicates that we obtained a water activity value at about 0.32.
For our approximate analysis, we did an overall average of our 3 samples. For ash, we did the open dry method, and that was 5.54%. And for fat, we did the salt text method, which was 17.42%. For moisture content, we did, what did we do? I can't remember. I forgot. The isotemp method, it was 36, 41, and 39%. And for protein, we used the Kjeldal method, which was 3.21%. And for carbohydrates, we used the phenol sulfuric acid method, which was 35.16%.
So in conclusion, one of the issues that we highlight in our objectives was that we were trying to determine ways to reduce our moisture content. And so we found that by reducing the temperature as well as increasing the cooking time, we saw that we were able to reduce the moisture without causing any undesirable effects to our product. But showing that, as you can see here, that our product did come out, as we expected it to be a dry product, crispy, crunchy, and maintaining, its flavor. And we also saw that based on our sensory attributes, that for our texture, appearance, and mouthfeel, that the panelists rated it as dry. In terms of the flavor, they found that our carrot sticks had a spicy flavor to it. These are our references and acknowledgement. Any questions?